There's always one guy in each of my comment sections that complains saying that learn seduction with women is a terrible strategy. Men trying to learn how to be better with women, you guys are like so try hard. Most men that I've seen that avoid the pickup community are either absolutely fucking coping or they're posturing. They're faking like they're doing incredible with girls when in all actuality, their sexual lives suck. And there's a good portion of men now who are just giving up because it's too difficult. These are also the same men that if they had a chance with their best friend's girl, they'd stab their best friend in the back to fuck her. Men outside of learned seduction with women are always saying for various reasons why it's dumb to get better with women. However, I don't want to be biased, so let's give the modern man his fair shake. How does the average man get laid? So let's review their strategies. And better yet, let's tier them off. Let's go from the worst to the best. Today I'm gonna unveil the 12 strategies of the average man. Hey, maybe they're better than mine. Girls only care about looks, and if you're not a 12'5" alpha Chad, no girls will ever like you.
Yeah, bitch, I got some buzzers clawing at my fucking stomach. I'm from the shadows, let the gallows make this.
I'm hosting a bootcamp in Austin, Texas, March 23rd through March 25th. It is going to be during spring break, one of the best cities in the United States for being around gorgeous, beautiful, smart, intelligent women, being coached by one of the best in the industry. If you want to get the dating life of your dreams, now's the time. There's one spot available and it's 40% off usual prices. And if you are interested, text me Austin to 702-841-9909. All right, guys, let's get it started. We're gonna go from the bottom of the tier to the top, the worst to the best. Jackals. Jackals are the worst of humans. These guys are the ones who will be smiling to your face, but quietly be trying to stab you in the fucking back. They'll sit on your girlfriend, hoping that one day you'll fuck up, or that she'll get drunk one day so he can have an easy lay, or convince her to date him seriously instead of you because you're bad for her. This is the guy that will do anything for sex. And he doesn't even authentically care about the girl, even though he thinks he does. This guy will self-lie to himself about how he's actually a good person. If his best friend's girl got drunk and started coming on to him, he'd backwards rationalize, I'm gonna fuck her because it's good for them, because I'm gonna break them up, because obviously she's not happy, and if she's not happy, the relationship's a dud. So I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna come in and fuck her, and from there, I'm gonna break up a relationship because obviously it's bad for them both. This is the rationalization of a jackal. They backwards rationalize doing shitty stuff to you just for women, just to get laid. And these are the same guys who will be in the comment section bitching about how you shouldn't be getting better with women. And unfortunately, I believe this is about 50% of the male population. Simps. Simps and jackals play a very integral role. Jackals are more conniving and more aggressive, whereas a simp tries to chameleon his way to get a girl to like him. He'll do anything that he thinks the girl wants him to do to get her to like him. This will turn to him changing his value system, to him trying to save her from you, even though she's having a great time with you. He's an opportunistic individual, such as a jackal. The simp is not actually a good person. He's faking like he's a good person to try to get women, and both the jackal and the simp both self-lie profusely and are fucking annoying. All right, now let's go to the D class. These ones are getting a little bit better, but not by much. Disney. This is the same advice that every girl will give in the comment section. Oh no, just let men be themselves. Some girl out there one day will love him. And no, that's not the case. No, the reason he's getting the outcome he is because of the person he is. If you don't like him, other girls don't like him either. The same guy one girl likes, all girls like. It's this Disneyland view that is not real. It's Aladdin, it's Cinderella, it's one day it's just gonna fall in my lap. And these guys will sit in their basements playing video games, telling themselves this story right here. And here we are over here fucking it up for them. They've based a lot of energy behind this, believing this strategy, believing that Disney was right. There's not a fucking cartoon, and no, this is actual life advice. Girls are profusely giving this advice because women believe that the asshole they last dated is the same as every other man. And she's honestly the only one that wants to date that guy, and all the other nice men out there are having it so easy with women, and you just want to convince him to just fucking hurt all these girls, which isn't the case. It's a misunderstanding of men's dating. Disney people will also have a dark undertone to their energy, where if I were to tell them to change, they'll be like, no, she should like me for me because I'm a good person and I'm super nice, and if she doesn't, fuck her. I'm not going to change. It's very similar to the simp or the jackal in the way of self-lying. And that's just the way it is. These people who are in these categories or strategies of dating are not going to be convinced by you or me to change. The oldest strategy in the book, hookers. So I've had a lot of clients who will come to me saying they bought it and whatnot. Yeah, it's another strategy of the modern man. Don't go out there and learn how to be more charismatic. Don't go out there to learn how to be more of a powerful masculine individual. No. Instead, just pay your way. Pay your way into vagina, because that's all women are good for. They're only good for vagina. All right, now we're gonna go up one class. Again, they get a little bit better, but not by much. The Mormon Pimp. Now, this is a very rare strategy. This is more something that I just thought up on the fly and I saw some men were doing. If you guys ever go through the Midwest, there's a lot of Mormons out there. And what are they doing? They're marrying multiple women.
It's a normal start to the day in the Williams household. Husband Brady gives his wife Polly a kiss on the cheek. A few rooms over, a quick cuddle with wife Rhonda. Then a smooch for Robin, another for Rosemary, and finally, wife number 5, Nani.
Hell yeah. Good for you. Very rare strategy. And also, you have to become religious to do this. But hey, it's a strategy. Picking up girls through your job or profession, or becoming the boss of a place where there's a lot of attractive girls, and then picking them up from there. Now, I've noticed a lot of men in positions of power doing just this. And again, it's a strategy. Deciding to become a bartender will get you more girls. Deciding to work at a strip club will get you more girls. Becoming a promoter will get you more girls. Deciding to work in a position where there's a lot of attractive girls, or where you can go talk to women. I've heard of guys at Walmart trying to pick up girls at their jobs. Now, obviously, there's a big problem to this. It's not sustainable. Duh. You're mixing your money and your women. And by doing that, you're going to risk losing your job. There's also an argument of it being seedy, which I don't actually agree with. If the girl likes the guy, and as long as the guy isn't actually using it as a position to leverage himself to get a date with her, and it actually is mutual attraction, I don't see the problem. Girls like their boss. However, again, is this a better strategy than what we teach in Learn Seduction with Women? No. The high school sweetheart strategy. So not everybody is lucky enough to have found their person in high school. However, some modern men got lucky. They found their high school sweetheart and they got married to her. Now, I've heard so many stories about finding your high school sweetheart and then them getting divorced in their 30s and hating the fuck out of each other. But it's not a terrible strategy if you're not going to be one of those guys who's going to hustle and work hard. Not everybody can win. Not every man can win. Now we're going to go into the B class. These are actually starting to get a little bit better and getting to the point now to where I can actually accept them as strategies. Passport bro. Now, a lot of men are going across seas to go find women. At first, I found this as a cop-out. You're avoiding the sharks in the sea by going to a pond to go pick up fish that are not aware that you're a small fish. But it's a strategy that works. I've seen a lot of men go across seas to go find women, to leave the American women to go find others. And again, it's a strategy that works, so I can't say anything about it. I do think that you soften yourself up by not putting yourself through the grind, but I have nothing negative to say about it. If this is what you want to do, go for it. It's better than hookers. Make money. This is the strategy for most of the modern men. Just make money. Most modern men don't say make money necessarily, but they say that they can't get girls because they're poor. Or because they don't have a special car. Or they get mad at women because women only like cars and money, which not true. This is bullshit. I think it's hilarious how if this is the strategy that makes girls like them, then why don't they make money or even mention making money? No, they want to be left in victimhood. And they want to be stuck and saying to themselves, I can't make money. Yes, you can. If it came down to money, I would tell people to focus on money. I would tell you to focus on money. I would tell the modern man to focus on money, the average man to focus on money, if that was the strategy. But it's not a strategy. It doesn't work. I've known so many people who made a lot of money and still are suffering with the opposite sex, who still suck with girls. But it can work in certain aspects. It can make you more confident. It can help you build a lifestyle around you that can draw in women, to create systems in place to, again, draw in more women, or to hire individuals that can help you out. It's not him saying you should make money to get girls. It's him complaining about how money is what you need to get girls, and then how you and him are incapable of making money. Complete victimhood. Just become famous. Now, this is honestly the best strategy if you can pull this off, by far. But again, how many people are capable of pulling this off? How many people can be famous? Like 1 in 100,000? 1 in 500,000? How many people can become famous? And is it a plausible strategy? Obviously no. Now we're going to get into the top tier strategies that I actually think are not too terrible. I think they're actually pretty great strategies. If you're not going to learn cold approach pickup, if you're not learning seduction, if you're not getting into learn seduction with women, these two strategies aren't bad. Outside of this industry, I would say that these are actually two very valuable, good strategies. So let's get into the first. Gains. Now, working out and hitting the gym, I found for me, allowed me to learn that I could grow and I could change. I could look in the mirror and see a different person. And then it gave me hope and it gave me drive to change myself and to keep evolving. Not to mention, when you look at yourself and you're a lot more muscular, it's easier to be more confident. You also have a sense of power. You're stronger. You're physically apt. And so when it comes to other men, when it comes to women, you feel in your masculine. And it becomes an action that feeds the ego. It makes you more masculine when you talk to women. It makes you more confident. A man that's more muscular is a lot more confident than a man who's overweight or way too skinny. And I always push for people watching my channel to hit the gym. I personally love the gym. I've fluctuated my weight over the course of years, and I found that I could still get girls when I was overweight. However, why make it more difficult for yourself? Now the final one, purpose. Purpose is powerful because you take the pressure off getting the girl. So a lot of this pickup stuff, you guys are doing pickup to get the girl. But the strategy behind it is that you actually want to take the idea of getting the girl out of the equation. It's not about getting the girl. It's about making yourself into an individual that is just sexy, masculine, powerful. And when you become all these things, girls will flock to you anyways. You put yourself out there to go talk to women, they start chasing you down. If you become this guy, if you're chasing your purpose, the purpose itself becomes your religion. It's no longer about trying to get a girl or do this or do that. No, instead it's about chasing a purpose. And as you chase that purpose, you win, you lose. You develop more confidence. You develop more groundedness. You get thicker skin. You become somebody that's more alive behind the eyes, that feels ethereal. So when you talk to a girl and you have your purpose above all else, the same way that somebody might have their religion as the number one thing in their life, now your purpose is your number one thing. So when you talk to a girl, you don't take her all that seriously. If she wants to come along for the ride, fuck yeah. If she doesn't, who cares? Now you became free of outcome completely. And so when you talk to girls, you are at ease, you are relaxed because you need nothing from her because you have it all from your purpose. As you guys can tell, I've been very frustrated with the modern man pretending like he knows what he's talking about when he absolutely fucking doesn't. All these fake experts who are in the comment section of videos, who are out there in real life, who will try to give you advice, trying to tell you how to get women. Here's the strategy, bro. You just gotta get a nice watch, just gotta get a Rolex, gotta get a Corvette. And if you don't have a 9-inch cock, there's no way she's ever gonna love you. I just want you to know that these guys are full of shit. And if you wanna learn real game, this is the fucking place.
King, give me the throne. I need a queen, she better than most. I need a palace, I need a horse. If you want gold, then I am the source. I need a crown, I need a sword. I got my team, we going to war. You are my kids, you be my pawns. We don't relate, you taking a loss. I am a king, give me the throne. I need a queen, she better than most. I need a palace, I need a horse. If you want gold, then I am the source. I need